here's the thing. I know John's show is very different today. He didn't say anything about the case. Good start. You know, probably should have started that after he filed the lawsuit, but whatever. It's all good. Didn't mention really myself, Carl. Sorry, Shitware, Lady K. Did a lot of singing, but didn't really talk much today about. Apparently, there has been a gag order in this case. It's not on us; it's on him.
I already has to wear an electric collar now. He can't.
I'm so happy I can move my fingers. Finally, I can move my fingers, you know? And they're not swelling as much, you see? So it makes me happy that I can move my fingers. I'm going to just say, I will not discuss on this show any lawsuits that I may be involved in. So if you get a super chat me, no comment. I will not discuss it. I am giddy, however, that I do have a date tonight. Skål! I'm happy that the Yankees won 4-0 last night. And that's all I have to say about that. I think the Yankees have a good chance to make the playoffs. And it was nice seeing Giancarlo Stanton go deep. Now, I have heard that Pinky is talking about going back into stand-up comedy. Now that is hysterical. Pinky, here's the problem that you're going to have. You can't sell tickets. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares about you. Your brother maybe, but nobody cares about you. Capiche? And I love how Pinky, Barbara, and Baby Fatso are trying so hard to make this new gig at Rodney's something. And there is nothing. They don't have anything. It's not going to be like the gig at Rodney's with me. It's not. It's just not. Feels good that I still can't lift anything though. But it does feel good that the swelling has gone down. Starting to, but they said it'll take like a month. But anyway, and now Pinky, Barbara, and Baby Fatso added Ray Vito. That's how desperate they're trying to recreate this phenomenon that happened when I was there with, obviously it started out just the Stuttering John stand-up show and ended up being, then you had Pocky coming and Pinky, and then before you know it, it's like, it's another one of these fucking Dabbleverse events, which is not what it was intended to be. Let's go! But I do, I might even go. No. I don't want to help them. I don't want to help them. I just love how a lot of you are wrong about the Duke on so many occasions. Like you have Lardif, that big fat ugly potato, bald, fucking bearded, probably never been laid in his life, trying to get people to think that this wrist really wasn't broken. But I'm smiling because everything that these people say, they don't know what they're fucking talking about. Like, John doesn't have a boat, right? I mean, seriously. They say I didn't have a boat. I had one. They tell you I didn't have a Mercedes. I have one. They tell you I don't have a Harley. I have one. They tell you that my mother bought my house. She didn't. I mean, even if I didn't have any money to begin with, it's not hard to go and look at the goddamn condo that I bought in Canoga Park. Ask Vince. Go look at the condo. I bought it for $200,000, $205,000. I sold it for $400,000. I put like 80 down of my own fucking money. You do the math. I made bank and rolled it right over to this house. But you idiots, like Pinky, will keep on fucking saying that my mother bought my house. And you idiots will believe it. And you idiots believe everything they tell you. Everything. Every aspect of my life, you idiots believe. And that is why I am leaving. That is why I will announce very shortly when my last show will be. Although, maybe I won't even leave.
The context of all of this is essentially that the judge made it very clear that he doesn't want to hear from John again. He says, essentially, the way I described it was he's putting a leash and a muzzle on John, drawing a line in the sand, all at the all of these actions targeted at John.
Right.
He does not want any more information for this case. He does not want any more proposals for this case. He doesn't want any new information, no arguments, and he essentially just drew a line in the sand in which he said, regardless of everything, there's not going to be a trial. There's not going to be discovery. We're not going to have depositions. I don't even want to hear any additional information that you think you might have that's important to the case. At this point, we're just going to make a full decision on the merits of the case based only on written argument.
So the judge has basically said that May 14th, the clock starts ticking on the judge ruling on the motions that were filed by us, right?
That's it.
The motion to dismiss and the anti-slap.